The kinder goat is a medium-sized goat with a laid-back, friendly temperament. Its high-fat, sweet milk and easygoing personality have made it a new favorite. It is the product of crossing an American pygmy with a Nubian goat. The kinder goat is a relative newcomer to the world of domestic dairy goats. It first appeared in 1985. The origin of the kinder goat is interesting. The Showalters, who are goat breeders at Zederkamm Farm in Snohomish, Washington, had 2 Nubian does but no Nubian buck to mate with them. Their Nubian buck had just died, and they didn't want to bring outside bucks in to breed with their does. Finally, they decided to let their American pygmy buck mate with the Nubian does. Although it took some maneuvering to let the little pygmy mate with the larger Nubian, the breeding was successful. About 150 days later, the first kinder goats were born. The first kids had wonderful personalities and were excellent milk producers. Kinder goats create a lot of milk for their size, and their milk has a high fat content. In 1986, the Showalters registered their new breed with the American Dairy Goat Association. Since then, kinder goats have become increasingly popular for their sturdy, healthy build, easygoing personality, and high milk production. The milk of these goats can be as high as 7% butterfat. This is the highest fat content of any dairy goat. It is also high in milk solids, which are necessary for making cheese. Kinder goats frequently have multiple births. Triplets, quadruplets and even quintuplets are common among them. These goats are exceptionally healthy. They are resistant to many diseases that afflict goats, including parasites and goat pneumonia. A healthy kinder can live up to 15 years or longer. A kinder goat can produce about half a gallon of milk a day. These goats make excellent pets and are listed as one of the top 10 goat breeds for pets. These goats combine the slender legs of pygmy goats with the slightly stocky build of Nubians. They have long ears but not the noticeable, lop-eared, look of Nubians. Their ears stick out at the sides and are usually the same color as their fur. They also combine the best personality traits of both breeds. They have the playful attitude of pygmy goats and the sociability of Nubians. They are intelligent, curious, and easy to train. These goats have sweet faces and easygoing personalities to match. This may explain why one homesteader calls them the best goats you never heard of. A mature goat's weight can range in size from 115 to 150 pounds. They have short, glossy coats and come in a variety of colors. The most common colors are reddish-brown and dark brown. Most of these goats have a black stripe along their backs. They usually have striped or spotted faces. A kinder goat's horns are short and protrude backward from the head. The male's horns are longer and have a slight curve. These goats are farm animals who require places to graze and shelter from rain and cold. They do well in both hot and cold climates. These goats are ideal for hobby farms and small homesteads because their small size and easygoing natures make them easy to handle. They prefer pastures where they can graze on weeds, shrubs, and brush. These goats require good fencing. While all goats are escape artists, kinder goats may be the best jumpers of all goat breeds. High fencing will keep them in the pasture and help protect them from predators. Because goats are playful, many goat owners build playgrounds for them where they can practice jumping and climbing. Like all goats, they enjoy foraging for brush, woody vegetation, and other natural foods. They also need fresh water and grass hay. The best diet for goats has 7% dietary crude protein and at least 50% dietary fiber. Goats enjoy a varied diet and are willing to try anything. Healthy snacks for them include black oil sunflower seeds, vegetables, grapes, pears, watermelon, and other fruit. These goats reach puberty at 4 to 10 months for females and 4 to 9 months for males. A billy can mate with up to 20 nannies or does a year. The goats have an average lifespan of 15 years. Their gestation period lasts from 140 to 150 days, which is normal for most goats. Kinder nannies are excellent mothers who are highly protective of their kids. Although kinders only have one breeding cycle each year, they are prolific breeders. It is common to have at least 3 kids in each birth or kidding. They can reproduce during their entire lifespan.